Iron can be extracted from its ore by heating the metal oxide with carbon. A. Complete the equation below for this reaction. We've got iron 3 oxide plus carbon makes, and then we've got a space for 2 answers. Now we can see that this is a word equation. So we're going to need to write the products as words rather than formula because we don't want to mix between words and formulas in one equation. Now iron is a fairly unreactive metal, so the carbon is going to be able to steal the oxygen away from the iron oxide. So that will give us a carbon oxide, either carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, and the iron on its own. So we're going to go for carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide would be equally correct, but don't leave it just as carbon oxide. So that would be our first mark, carbon dioxide. And the second mark, because the oxygen has been stolen away from the iron oxide, the iron is just left on its own. So that would be our second mark. B. Magnesium can't be extracted from its ore by heating with carbon. Suggest why this method would not work for magnesium. So magnesium is a fairly reactive metal, much more reactive than iron is. And you might recall burning magnesium in a Bunsen burner flame, and it reacts really vigorously. So magnesium can't be extracted from its ore by heating with carbon because the magnesium is more reactive than the carbon. So I'm going to write our answer that the magnesium is more reactive than the carbon. And notice in the answer there how I've used a comparator word. So I've said that the magnesium is more reactive than the carbon, because that's going to be really the key to our answer. Finally, C. Which method could be used to extract magnesium from its ore? Right, let's have a quick look. We've got to tick one box. So again, making sure that we just go for one answer. And our most favourite answer will be the one that we go for. We're scanning through very quickly. We can see that there are a couple of answers which are just not going to be correct. So combustion is another word for burning. So although it's a type of reaction, it's not going to be a way to extract the magnesium from its ore. And precipitation is where we take two soluble substances and react them together to make something that is insoluble. So again, although it's a type of reaction, it's not going to be the correct answer. That just leaves us with two possibilities. So the first one, smelting, is the technical name for heating the metal oxide up with carbon, which from the previous parts of the question, we already know wouldn't be successful. So smelting, heating with carbon is not the answer. So for metals that are more reactive than carbon, we need to extract them from their ores using electricity. So this process would be electrolysis. So our answer is electrolysis.